Hi everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Clank, Up Your Arsenal. Last time, we started our infiltration of Planet Aquados with Shadow Dude. And along the way, managed to meet up again with Slim Cognito, who managed to sell us some of our old weapons. And in this case, we got them for free. Unlike stuff that happens in the future series. I think you know who I'm talking about. Apparently, he sold a suck cannon upgrade to a miner. Buddy, can I get a suck cannon upgrade for my vortex cannon, please? Please, I want this thing to be good for the entire game instead of when it finally drops off. Oh well, so we're done with the first part of our plan, so let's go to the submarine to Dr. Nefarious's base. Now, this area right here is a one-time only area that we're going to. And as a result, it has a transition screen that you generally won't see that much, because whenever I'm going to be doing Planet Aquados for the next time is going to be for sewer crystals.
There's the ventilation shaft. We must split up here.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time to put on the Tira guys and go meet my new pals.
Good luck. I will assist you if I can. Perhaps you should have read the instruction manual. It was nice knowing you, Ratchet.
Alright, and we have ourselves another Clank section. We haven't had one of these for a while since the last game. And honestly, in this game, the sections aren't... Oh, I got shot. My bad. Yep, this is what I was thinking of, where whenever you get hit by one of these things, you're pretty much dead instantly. Pretty much, in these sections, they're similar to how they were more in Ratchet Clank 1 than in Ratchet Clank 2, to be quite honest. We no longer have the lifter bot, the hammer bot. We don't have the bridge bot anymore. Nope, we just got the gadget bots back. And they are gadget bots. This time they are gadget bots instead of microbots. Now you might notice pretty much the barrier will go back up after a while. So I need to time this just right. Right, and there we go, made it through.
No monkeying around. Monkeying. Ahem. We are on an important mission.
Clank, that little sucker will chase bananas any place you shoot him. Give it a try.
Yep. So we have the main mechanic to make up for the fact that we no longer have all those different robots, and that is Skrunk. What do I mean by Skrunk? I mean for everything he does. So we got this stationary robot right here. We get shot once by that, as you saw before, we'll die.
Clank,
Get the banana, Skrunk!
if discover you, just shoot a banana and have the monkey distract them.
Yep. This is beautiful. It's going to first person. Skrunk! Get the banana! Wait, the searchlight stopped. There it is! Skrunk! Skrunk, what are you doing? Go, Skrunk, go! So yes, you can do cruelty to Skrunk if you so wish. And that does carry over in the cutscene.
Ratchet, I need you to extend the bridge at junction G5.
Alright, so now we're on to the Ratchet portion of this, in which we're disguised as a Tyrannoid. If you disengage this at any point, you will get shot and killed instantly. So, how do we communicate with the Tyrannoids?
Ratchet, I found some online instructions for the Tira guys. Let's see. When you speak to a Tyrannoid, you should see a holographic display. Just tap or hold the correct button as it moves across your display. Watch what you say, though. These guys have really nasty tempers.
Yep, so you can actually screw these up, and they do say some hilarious things, so let's watch. Your mother was a 9-toed snagglebeast. Yep, there are quite a few interesting things about it. After a while, I think if you do screw up too many times, they will not talk to you, or you do get killed. I can't remember if that's the case or not, because they usually don't screw up that much. It's pretty lenient when it comes to hitting the buttons. As long as it's within the square, then it's just fine. So, excuse me, good sir. Would you kindly open the door for me? It is an honor and privilege, my fellow Tyrannoid brother. Oh, how kind. Now, obviously, these things get more and more difficult over time and become a bit more complex when having to talk to the Tyrannoids. I believe, yep, as you can see, we have the long ones. I'm trying to remember if the directional buttons on the D-pad are used in these. I think they might be. So, I have to deliver a message from Dr. Nefarious. And they're suspicious of us, so let's talk our way out of this. And I do have to say, I have to give Insomniac credit on this. They managed to program this well to where if you screw up, it's your fault. Pretty much. I am a loyal servant of Dr. Nefarious, certainly not a Lombax. Very well, one can't be too careful. I love how they're just so stupid. I love it. Right, and we've got this guy right here. Well, can I just hit the button for it? No, I can't, so I have to talk to him. As you can see, though, he towers over me. I'm a lot taller. He's a lot taller. Okay, it does use the directional buttons. Right? And as you can see, you have different animations for everyone. Don't tell anyone, but I hid 5 bolts under this girder. Sucker! It's all mine now! Well, that was 5 bolts wasted. And now back into Clank. Go, Skrunk! Don't worry, Skrunk's invincible. So, in cases like this, what you need to do is you need to have this, fire this onto here. Skrunk will go after it, if it's correct, yep. And then go through it, and you'll be just fine, and then just hold this open, so then, well, Skrunk will come back. Now, Skrunk does have a certain range that he will go to when it comes to this. You can't fire the banana with Skrunk being too far away, otherwise it won't work.
Look, Gadgebots! I love those little guys. To give them command, just hold triangle and select a command with the left analog stick.
Yep, so we got our commands back, which are just follow, attack, enter, and wait. Since we don't have any of the robots that have arms, they can no longer salute their future robot master and overlord. So instead, I will have them attack this fan. And commit suicide by doing so. Come, Gadgebots! Wait, okay, there was the other one. I was wondering how that one went. Right. Skrunk, I need you! Good, Skrunk! Good! Now, I believe these guys... Oh, wow, Skrunk, thank you. Thank you, Skrunk. Such a doll. Right, and attack. Right, and... What I'm going to need to do right here is I'm going to need to get the Gadgebots. I don't think the Gadgebots trip the security at all, which seems kind of odd in all honesty, but right there, and... Wait, no, there's boxes over there. I need to get those bolts. Since this is a one-time only area, I might as well grab them. Plus, I mean, it's 160 bolts. That can buy me some ammo. Right, and Skrunk. Are all of them on? Yep, they are. So, Skrunk, get the banana, Skrunk! Get the banana!
That gate with the number on it is a bot port. Select Enter from the bot command menu to order your Gadgebots into the port. When the number hits 0, the port will unlock.
Yep. So, let's sacrifice our lovely little Gadgebots to open up a door. And back on for Ratchet. If Ratchet also gets hit while he's wearing the tier, guys, it will also disengage, so keep that in mind. That was bad timing on my part. The bad part is the camera is in such an odd place. Let's see how I can time this. There we go. Jump through! Oh, come on. I had that. Right. Let's try again. I've never had this much problem with this, actually. Right, and... Okay, I guess it doesn't disengage for me, but at least I managed to get through. If that's the case, I would have just taken the hit. Although it took off quite a bit. Look, if you saw, it took off 10. That's quite a bit, so you can only screw up 5 times. Hi, guys! Yeesh, these termites tower over me. I love the little beeping sound effects they make. I have to repair the holovid in the break room. It's about time we missed yesterday's Secret Agent Clank episode. I love how it's just conveniently that the TV is broken. Right, and we need this person to do this, so... Let's talk to you. doot, doot. Would you mind extending the bridge, sir? You have no clearance. How do I know I can trust you? Why, by bribery, my friend! Now let me just figure out how to translate for bribery. If only languages worked this way in real life, I would know Japanese and be able to speak it just easily. Because I'm giving you my sister's phone number, and I'm definitely not a Lombax. Oh, why didn't you say so? Ah, bribery. Works every time. Little does he know, Ratchet's an orphan. And into Dr. Nefarious' office. Clank, I should have known.
What took you so long?
Clank, what are you doing here? You're supposed to meet me on the surface.
I thought I would help.
Well, you can give me a hand searching Dr. Nefarious' office.
That wasn't the order. The order was to steal everything that's not nailed down.
Look at this. The complete Secret Agent Clank Holovid collection. This guy's your biggest fan.
That is rather disturbing. I have downloaded an encrypted star map. Perhaps Al can decode it.
Great. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
Sounds like a plan. So, welcome to Dr. Nefarious' office. So, what do we do to get out of here? Why, we do what any person would do, and go down the sewers. To a unique transition screen that's actually reminiscent of the Spyro games. And this is the only time we're going to see this transition screen. And we have a crystal count, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the other reason why you come to Planet Aquados. Sewer crystals. I will explain more about that in a bit, but I think we're going to get reacquainted with someone, and this is disgusting, because we're swimming in this. Very disgusting. And, why, who is that?
Whoa. Deja vu.
Oh, it's you two again. Right on schedule. This here's one of the nastiest, smelliest sewers in the galaxy. Most guys wouldn't set foot in a place like this, but me? I just can't get enough.
Right. Well, we were just passing through. You can get back to whatever you were doing.
Hey, if you find any sewer crystals, I'll pay you for them in bolts. I'm making something special for the missus.
Sewer crystals. Uh-huh. We'll keep that in mind.
So, as you can see, we can sell the 2 sewer crystals for 4,000. Each sewer crystal will give you 2,000 bolts, and there are 100 sewer crystals in this game. So, why is it that we can't get them all right now? Well, after I do the cutscene.
Fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid.
So, there are 99 sewer crystals left to find. I guess there are 101. That's right, because one of them counts as just an outlier one. So pretty much, there are 99 left. This map system can go fuck itself. Something fierce. I'm not going to be doing the sewer crystals for a while, for the simple fact that you need to have the grab boots to actually do this. Because as you can see, we have a metal surface right here, and we can't go up any farther. There are certain areas in which there are different levels. And you might have seen it when we were going through there. There are different levels. Those bridges right there in the middle are all on different levels. The thing is, this map is not layered at all. So if there's a crystal that it says you're right on top of, but it's not there, it's on a lower level. This place is confusing, infuriating, and just a pain in the ass. Which is why I'm going to be doing it in one full session with a bunch of different guests. Just for your amusement. So, we're done here, so let's head back to the Starship Phoenix. This is going to be an interesting thing for me, because normally I would farm sewer crystals a little bit early on, but in this case I can't, because, you know, I don't have the grab boots. Again. Honestly, Ratchet, you need to start holding on to these things. So, as you can see, now we're right here. Pretty much from now on, whenever you come to Aquados, even if you go through that way right there, and go back to where Slim Cognito is, which would be, there's a teleporter. That will take us right to Slim Cognito, actually. Right here. Now let's go to it real quick. As you can see, there's nothing right here, but when you go up to it in later parts, it's going to take you back to the sewer area. You're never going to go back into Dr. Nefarious' base ever again, so keep that in mind. But now that we're done with this, let's head back to the Starship Phoenix and give them what we got. Let's give something to Al. So, to the Starship Phoenix. Meanwhile...
Sorry to disturb your work, sir, but you may want to know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatos has been penetrated.
Impossible!
If you say so, sir. They apparently stole some sort of data disk. Well, I must be off now. Dirty laundry and whatnot.
Who is responsible for this outrage?
I believe it was a Captain Quark or something.
Oh, Janice, you'll always be the love of my life.
You really should have that looked at.
That moron could never hope to match wits with the likes of me.
If anyone can beat a moron at his own game, it's you, sir. He has, however, assembled a group of elite agents known as the Q-Force.
What? This Q-Force must be stopped. Destroy them, eradicate them, annihilate them all!
It's on my to-do list, right after folding your undergarments.
I love Dr. Nefarious so much. And that brain thing, that's never going away. In fact, it actually gets better as the animation gets better, believe me. So, back on the Starship Phoenix. Let's skip this.
Well, team, I believe some congratulations are in order. After all, my plan worked even more perfectly than expected. Well?
Way to go, dude?
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my job. Now that I know where the Tyrannoids are coming from, I can put a stop to this alien menace once and for all. With utter disregard for my own safety, I've drawn up an ingenious plan for an attack on Tyrannosis.
I love his plans.
First, I shall humbly step aside, allowing Ratchet to free fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced, the dropship will make its descent. Next, Ratchet will take the assault vehicle from the dropship, make his way to the 4 plasma cannon turrets, and destroy them. Once the turrets have been knocked out, Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base. All right, let's get to it! Yes, you there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you gonna be doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
We'll be monitoring the situation closely from here. Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on Deck 5. It's Meatloaf Day. But we'll be rooting for you every step of the way.
Yeah, man, we got your back.
Yeah, the plan is excellent.
So, we've downloaded coordinates for the Korgon base on planet Tyrannosis. Oh boy. Good to know that Quark's ego is still in place, although technically speaking, he does get some congratulations because his plan actually did succeed. And you'll find, as a tactician, despite how stupid his plans are, they actually work. That's the worst part, his plans work. So, pretty much, that's our next mission. We're gonna go and attack the Tyrannoids on their own homeworld. Eesh, seems kind of cruel, but... Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're gonna be heading off to planet Tyrannosis.